Hail adventurers, Pwn Star here with Pwn Star Gaming. Guys, how are you today? It is week 14 of Shadowlands, and that number just keeps going on up, doesn't it? Well guys, today we're going to talk all about what to expect on week 14, and you know, if you want to hear about BlizzCon, I am working on a video that I will probably release either tomorrow or the next day over just some of the highlights that I found really interesting that have happened on BlizzCon line. Yeah, that's how you say it. Either way, guys, sit back, grab yourself a beer, and let's talk about the weekly stuff. First up, the world boss this week is Valinor over there in Bastion. Make sure you head over there if you are a holy priest, an elemental shaman, or a retribution paladin for your legendaries. Other than that, good luck on your conduits and whatever item level 200 piece of gear that you need from him. For the calendar event this week, there is the arena skirmish, which is extra honor. So if you've got an alt, make sure that you go and you do a bunch of arenas because it is a very quick way to catch up on all of your PvP gear. Hatching of the hippogriffs, you can head over to Fairless, which is south of Dire Maul, and there's actually a neat little nest, and in this nest is an egg, and this egg, a hippogriff will hatch and will sit on your shoulder for an entire day. Now, if you look around for Lorthilium, and you kill Lorthilium, that's a hard word to say, then he will actually drop something that extends the duration of that bird on your shoulder for up to 5 days. For the Mythic Affixes, the Mythic Affixes is tyrannical for 2, which means bosses are going to have 30% more health and minions will do 15% more damage. Raging for keys 4 and above, non-boss enemies will enrage at 30% health, which means that they will do double damage until they die. Druids can soothe them, or you can just stun them and knock them down for the less 30%. Really shouldn't be too hard as long as you don't have too many raging at once. Quaking for keys 7 and above, a little circly thing comes around you and it will do damage to anybody in it and interrupt spellcasting. Just keep the circles away from your friends and you should be okay. Healers, watch for it and you'll know exactly who to heal. And for the Renown Cap this week, the Renown Cap will be 36, which by the way in 9.1 it actually should increase. I think they were saying about 40 more levels of Renown, but I don't want to say too much yet. I'll save that for the video over where we cover BlizzCon line. On Renown 35, it will actually be a stamina buff, so more hit points, yay me, I'm stronger. 36 will be illusion for your transmog sets. The Revendrathe one for the Venthyr is actually really cool. It's a nice red. Some of the other ones, it just pretty much kind of matches whatever covenant that you are part of. I think the Necrolord one looked pretty cool as well. And but you know, going back on that Renown Cap, it probably won't be for a while. I think they were saying that a lot of 9.1 is just kind of thoughts at this moment, so who knows when that's going to be released. More on that in the next video. And for the weekly DPS rankings, Heroic, Castle Nathria in the 90th percentile. First place, Balanced Druid. Second place, Affliction Log. And third place, Fire Mages. There were literally no changes, even for Fury Warrior Watch, still sitting on 11th place. Windwalker Monks, same place. Nothing really changed this last week. However, in Mythic, first place went to Balanced Druid, second place went to Affliction Lock, and third place went to Fire Mages, who replaced Windwalker, and they're still in 10th and Heroic. Really not sure what that's all about. Fury Warrior Watch, though, they dropped all the way down to 13th, down 2 spots from 11th, and Survival Hunter dropped to last, and the Sub Rogue jumped up 2 spots from last week being in last place. Guys, as far as everything weekly, that's what it does. I will leave you guys with a little snippet as to the BlizzCon line video that I'll be doing. Other than that, guys, thank you to the Patreons. Make sure, tell your friends to subscribe. We are almost at 1,000 subscribers. I think just another week or two and we'll be there. At least that's my goal. But please share this video, like, comment down below, and I'll see you guys next week.
Well, that's an interesting take. I hadn't thought of it that way. That sounds about right. We got a question submitted by Dizdick. Brian, this is for you. Will summoning stones be available at launch in the Burning Crusade, or are those going to come later?
Oh, that's an easy one.